So I do a lot of recording. I record a lot of myself teaching and stuff because I feel that as modern day men or as people who have something to teach or express, it's very important to record yourself and disperse the information because it shows that you're confident in what you're talking about. It also forces you to articulate what you're trying to accomplish or what you're trying to create. It forces you to articulate it better. And each time you're forced to teach about it and talk about it, it forces you to think it more clearly. It forces you to market yourself better, right? In the future, I believe that it's not just me, but a lot of people believe that you are your own personal brand. In other words, you can work for a company, and you can work for that company, and the company tell you what to do. That's fine. But the minute they fire you or they get rid of you, they're screwed. You have to agree. So for guys like me and Patrick, Evander, we're graphic designers, we're writers, creative people. We're very lucky in the sense that we can also do things on our own because the startup costs not that much. But I believe that for young men, especially for your generation, technology is so accessible that you've got to get used to creating your own content. And so you've got to have the ability to articulate and get the information out there. And it doesn't have to be good. You just have to practice it. And if you are not very thick-skinned, if you're worried about what people laugh at you and stuff, then maybe control the information. Maybe don't publish it to the world. Maybe just show it to your friends. You know what I mean? But as you get more confident, you build a circle of influence, and then you get them to look at your stuff. And eventually, you become an expert, right? One thing I teach to Evander is that a way to make money is to increase your sphere of influence. In other words, you can get highly technical skill, or you can have a sphere of influence, meaning when people listen to you, or you affect a lot of people. So the more people you can affect, the more money you can pull in. Right? So for example, the President of the United States, they only give him $200,000 a year. But when he leaves the office, he's going to worth a lot more than that because he held an office, he held a position of sphere of influence. He influenced, America. There's what, 300 million people in America, right? A CEO of a company, okay? He doesn't have the capacity of 1,000 employees, but he influenced. His decision-making process can influence 1,000 different people. You know what I mean? So it's tough to think in that term. No one's really going to teach it to you, but it's really important to practice increasing your sphere of influence. And so for me, it's YouTube, it's me going around giving seminars, teaching stuff like that, or just even writing stuff. For me, writing is not my forte. I hate writing. I'm bad at grammars because I think in weird sort of way. And grammar is kind of hard for me because you have all these rules you have to follow.